So you've talked before about, how financial institutions lose the most amount of money when it comes to sort of vertical industries and sectors. Talk to me about what other industries, like first of all, I want to hear about many different industries. Tell me which one, other than the financial institution space, financial space, loses the most amount of money, and why is that?
Okay, so when we say financial institutions, obviously banks are in there, but we also mean insurance companies and brokerages and the whole financial services sector.
All the umbrella. Got it.
Now, they lose the most because the products that they provide, bank accounts, bank drafts, securities accounts, they're escheatable assets.
Right, like you can't escheat a sweater.
Yeah, so they're unclaimed financial assets.
Right.
So a manufacturing firm, you don't escheat a car.
Right.
Right, or a sweater from a retailer.
Right.
So that's the reason that the financial sector is most important. Most important as a holder of assets, and also most important as an owner of unclaimed assets.
Right. On both sides.
On both sides, yeah.
Yeah. So a close second, or maybe a very distant second, what other industries are losing a lot of money, and why?
We see there's certain attributes that make a sector or a type of company more likely to lose assets, and for us it's the number of transactions out there, and
so the volume, high volume transaction,
number of jurisdictions they're in, how decentralized they are. Right. There's a bunch of attributes, but so when we look at it from a sector, and especially cross-border, which I think is highly relevant because a lot of the big companies are in multiple countries.
Right.
We would see manufacturers like the auto sector. We would see the healthcare sector, although that's more centered in a jurisdiction. There's not a lot of international healthcare. The hospitality industry, travel industry is a big one because it's so global,
right,
and run by large corporations like major airlines, major hotel chains, major car rental agencies. So they all have their nuances by sector that we would see a lot of. In some cases, it's a high volume of low value assets. In other cases, it's a lower volume of high value assets. So there's a combination, but we do see sector specific characteristics.